Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review, and that review would be of the Chemical Gardens Trilogy by Lauren De Stefano. The first book is Wither, the second book is Fever, and the next and last is Sever. I know some people really enjoy these covers, but I personally think they are all ugly, so that's fun. This is a dystopian trilogy, and it is set in a world where women die at the age of 20 and men die at the age of 25. This happened because in the past they tried to perfect humans, and in doing that and in longing life and making them not get sick, they somehow cursed all the generations to come, all of their descendants, to this age limitation. They don't really know why, but there are two different ways people kind of view this now. You have the people that are pro-nature, naturalists kind of, I forget what they're called, but they are against all scientific research, try to figure out, they're like, we have a short life as it is, just let us live it, stop experimenting and trying to find a purpose, just go nature. And the other viewpoint is obviously pro-science, and they want to try to find a cure for this and to maybe dissect and look into it more and try to save everyone's lives, because from now on people only live to 20 to 25, and it's a rather short time. Because of this limited age, people are all about cranking out the babies. There's a tendency of selling women to wealthy men in order to have multiple wives, so you have sister wives, in order to produce many children. Our main character, Rin, or Ryan, but I call it Rin, she ends up getting caught by these people, and they sell her off to this wealthy man. She gets sold with two other girls, so there's 3 of them going in, and there's already a wife there, and then she gets married against her will, and so she's living in this really nice estate, and all she wants to do is get home to her twin brother, who doesn't know what happened to her. She wants him to know that she's alive, she's okay, she's not dead somewhere. She made it. She's stuck married to this man she doesn't want to be married to. She has these sister wives, one who's young, 13, and she just is so excited to be a wife, and she can't wait, and she wants to have babies, and blah, blah, blah. And then you also have this other girl who's, I believe, 19 or 18, and she's just like, yeah, I don't like this, but this isn't the worst way to die. I'm ready to die here. And then we have this main character who's just like, okay, maybe you guys are okay with being here, but I'm not okay with this. I want to go home, I want to find my brother, and I want to be gone, and goodbye, and no, I don't want to be married, I don't want to be popping out babies right now, I don't want any of this. The man that they're married to seems relatively nice. You know, at least they didn't get stuck with someone horrible and evil and blah, blah, blah. But with that being said, his father is a scientist, and he's creepy, and he's evil, and he's got all kinds of horrible things planned for these girls. So even though her husband turned out relatively okay, she has to deal with this horrible man, and you know, it's just none of it's good. She was taken away from her brother. He doesn't know what's going on with her. She's being forced into marriage. She has to be a wife. She's stuck in this estate. And though she has really nice things and clothes and food, this isn't the life she wanted. She'd rather have a free life of being more poor than being stuck in this mansion. It's about her trying to find a way out and maybe getting help along the way. She meets this attendant, they sort of become friends, and they're like, hey, let's get out of here. That is what it is about. If that sounds interesting to you, then I definitely suggest you pick it up. I actually quite enjoyed this. I gave the first 2 4 stars, and I gave this one 3 stars. The ending was quite disappointing, to be honest. I wasn't very happy with how the series wrapped up. But overall, it was enjoyable. I would say with this series that I enjoyed it, and I think if this sounds interesting to you, you'd probably enjoy it as well. But it is not a series that you need to read, and once you read it, it may have been enjoyable while you read it, but then it's kind of over with. Doesn't leave any kind of impact. It doesn't really stay with you. If you want to read maybe a little bit more detail of each book, I have reviews for each of these books on Goodreads, and I will link those down below. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!